Why do you even resell? What is the point in doing this job? One of the comments that I get quite a lot is, why are you reselling? Get a real job, do something decent. You never make any money with that. What about your pension? What about your tax contributions? For me, I do it purely for the freedom for now while my daughter's young. I have been blessed to be able to be in her life for that long. And when she's older, I'm going to scale the business. But let me know in the comments down below, if you're a reseller, why are you doing it? What's your reason for doing this job? What is your why? Is it money? Is it freedom? Is it to escape the rat race? What's the reason? I'll be interested to know. As mentioned, mine is purely freedom. It's Friday today, so we're going to get into some sales. Let's go and pick them and see what's happened over the last 2 days. Because I post Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I enjoy Fridays because once this is done, I haven't got to do anything like posting wise until Monday. 2 days off instead of 1. Not off, but you know what I mean. Right, let's get cracking then. So we are on box D. Again, my own personal... In fact, I think I've sold both of these. I think I have, so I might just bring both out, I think. But I've definitely sold... Let's move that out of the way. Some black Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. These were my own. I've had these. These were one of the first pair of shorts that I bought when I was reselling. I kept them because they're nice. I used them for swimming. I've used them for years. Years and years and years. 5 years probably. Sold them for £8. Yes, I have sold these. Again, these are mine. Bought these probably 3-4 years ago. A nice pair of North Face trousers, cargo shorts. Worn them. Got loads of use out of them. Sold them for £6. Box E. There we go. A nice little vintage reindeer plush. It's got like a little bag on him. I think it's like supposed to be Christmassy or something. But that owes me nothing. This one is sold to Amanda. She says, "Hi Ricky, massive fan. Watch your videos every day." Amanda. Amanda, I really appreciate it. This little segment's for you. Right, I've sold a bunch of these now. Let me just get them down. They're up here. Oh, on the top shelf. Oh, what have we got here, eh? You haven't seen this video yet. It's the next one to come out. We have got, in fact, I've got a picture of me wearing one somewhere, a bunch of morph suits. I paid £1 for the whole bag. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there was an open one. So I paid like 10p each. I've been selling them for an average of £6. So we've got one here, which is double XL. In fact, I think you bought them both, to be fair. Because I listed one. On Vinted, you can only list one at a time if you've got multiple items. You can take different pictures and stuff if you want, but I don't bother. So we've got 2 double XLs here for height above 6.3. How snazzy are they? Remember when there was like a massive thing? Everybody was just wearing them everywhere. So Gary's actually picked up 2 of these here. "Hi Ricky, long time watcher. Even dabble a bit in myself with the old reselling. Just got to learn to stop buying for myself and maybe I'd make a bit of cash then. Keep up the great work. Gav from Barnsley." Gav from Barnsley, 2 lovely little morph suits are coming towards you, my friend. Keep up what you're doing. You'll be just fine. Thank you, mate. And another one. We've sold an XL this time. We've got 3 XLs. So we've sold an XL. This one has sold. Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate you accepting the offer for this. Going to be a perfect Secret Santa present. Enjoy the videos, mate. I never thought about that, actually. Enjoy the videos, mate. Keep up the good work. I do a bit of reselling on the side. And your video the other week about not being too attached to your prices is great advice. All the best, mate. Didn't catch your name there. Damon. Damon, massively appreciate it, mate. Again, keep doing what you're doing, my friend, and you'll be absolutely fine. And yeah, don't be attached to your prices on things. Obviously, don't mug yourself off, but as I've mentioned before, if you've paid £2 for something and it's worth 100 and somebody offers you 60, 70, just take it. You could even just take 50 if you wanted. Sorry about the camera, but I've just sold another thing while we're waiting. I've sold another morph suit. This one, £5. Remember, they're only 10p each, and they're going on Vinted, so they're great. Slip that in somewhere. Hey, cheeky! Onzy Vons! Well, got it right first time. Get up there! One half of the lovely Adrian and Karina have picked up. Huh? Maybe I've wrapped it and put it in a box. Normally, things like this stay off the boxes and on the shelf, unless I've wrapped it. Element O. Oh, there it is. I've wrapped it. I'll put a screenshot up. This is a Hello Kitty mug with a like biscuit holder thing on top. Adrian said, "Thanks, Ricky. Saw the biscuit container potential and had to swoop in. Best wishes, Adrian and Karina. It's been a while since a vintage Butlins biscuit tin. What can we do with this one? Ceramic Hello Kitty coffee mug. I mean, it's not got the same ring to it, has it? But still, £15.15 on that. Again, I think I had it listed for £14.99. Really appreciate you both. Lovely people. And I'm pretty sure there's a sale on eBay going to these guys as well when we get to it. Thank you both. Much love. Back to the O box. We've sold a fat face fleece. I actually listed this as a weird fish fleece, like a plonker. And one of you guys messaged me like, fat face! I said, cheers, my apologies. Fat face fleece owes me nothing. I can't remember where I got it from. I've had it sticking around for quite a long while, to be fair. Sold it for £9.80. Just people are starting to buy this sort of stuff now as the winter season's coming in, you know. Autumn's dropping in, the winter will soon be upon us. It's a nice Polartec as well. It's a good one. Size extra small. Otherwise I would have listed it on eBay probably. Ah, Rick over at Barrow's Bargains has picked up. I actually listed this and sold it within 10 minutes. Beautiful. Again, you haven't seen this video yet. You will see it. It will be out shortly. This is a Bandai Power Rangers Lord Zed action figure. Just a nice little one, isn't it? 1993, I think this one. 1994, 1993. Paid £3 for a tub of like vintage Power Rangers stuff. There's not loads in there, but you'll see the video. This one is sold for £6.57. Massively appreciate this from Rick over at Barrow's Bargains on Instagram and on Vinted and most likely on eBay as well. Really appreciate it, dude. Hope this goes well in your collection. I'm sure it will. You can sit there and guard Hello Kitty. Don't make a Hello Kitty / Lord Zed hybrid baby. Just, in fact, you know what? Let's put some water between you both because I don't trust you. You're looking a bit chatty. That was a tangent. £15, we have sold the last of the die-cast toy. There's another one from that Power Ranger box that I got, the Bandai box. Smart, huh? I think that's on eBay. And there's another one with his little staff. And we've got some of these Marvin the Martians, whatever they are. But this is the last leftover residual from the die-cast bundle stuff that I've got. I've put on there like it's scrapped because there's lots of stuff that are broken, but people can make good money out of these by fixing them up and doing them up. I sold one bundle for 20, one sold bundle for 15, another one for like 25, and this one sold on Vinted for £15. Had it listed for £17.50, it set me off with 11. I was like, nope, £15. It's a big bundle of them. I like to just move stuff off, you know, and your eyes are not deceiving you. When I'm standing at the computer here, I am going to slightly blur it, of course, because well, it's got people's stuff on it. Oh, I think that is the last one there. It is. So what we're going to do now is move straight into Vinted. But before we do, I want to give a big, massive, huge shout out to Project Games. Matthew over at Project Games. He saw these in my video, what, 3 months ago and was like, can I have them please? I said, yeah, man, I'll get around to it. Didn't get around to it for ages. Finally got around to taking pictures the other day. And I said, how much you want to give me for them, mate? He said, £20. I said, yes, please. So you've got a couple of packs of Adrenaline XL in here, plus a loose card. You've got all these as stickers. These are all stickers. There's 6 packs there on a pack. I think you've got 8 packs in there, or 6 packs there. Sticker album and a sticker folder just there. £20 a lot. I paid £3 for this and a bundle. No, I paid £1. No, I paid £1 for all of that. Yeah, that's right. I think I got a couple of other bits as well. Did I? No, it was just that. I paid £1. So £20. All in, I'll cover the postage. Matt, really appreciate it, mate. Lovely jubbly. He actually sent me a birthday present yesterday. Yeah, my birthday is not until the 27th. He's always sending me stuff. But honestly, I love him to pieces. And I do appreciate when people send me things for my birthday in particular. But I feel like shit because I can never remember anybody else's birthday. So I know I'm never going to return the favour. So Matt, I do appreciate it, but you don't have to, my friend. He said it's like 1 of 2. I'll show you what it is in another video. I've finished filming now. I forgot I actually sold this one as well. This is a 1998-1999 Copa Fulham men's retro reissue shirt. Paid, it owes me about £3 I've worked out on the deal. Sold this one for £22 this morning. My apologies, I almost forgot it. And we've got another one. Excuse the noise. They are currently digging up the road. We've sold an Etch-a-Sketch for £3 to Donna. Really appreciate it, Donna. She says, thank you so much. I used to have one of these as a kid, spent hours on it. So hopefully you can get a bit of nostalgia out of it. I have mentioned that the screen is a bit tattered and knackered now, so I have put that it should probably be for display only unless you can fix it. I know you can fix them somehow. I think it's like take them apart and dry the stuff. I don't know, but Donna, really appreciate it. £3 on Vinted. This is a lot easier now to do eBay because I can just pick the item and I know how much it sold for and what box it's in on the same page. So, lovely little Budweiser box, king of beers. I mean tub, not box. You'd fill it with ice. It probably came with a few beers in before or something, maybe a towel and some promotional stuff with a lid on it. I've sold this as an ice bucket. Can't remember how much I paid for this. It would not have been a lot at all. Sold it for £12.74 all in. A lot of these sales on eBay that I'm about to show you now have actually come in from coupons. So my coupon actually runs out in 2 days. So take advantage of it. A lot of people have. £12.74. Check serial. Okay, I've got to check this here. So I've sold some electricals here, but I've got to check the serial numbers. It says on my thing. So obviously I've got 2 different ones listed. Okay. So where are they? Up here, maybe? I think I actually moved them. That's annoying. I don't think I've updated the screw system. I haven't. Okay, we'll come back to that one because I can't be asked to go searching around for. I'll put on here shelf, but I actually remember moving it to a different system, to one of these boxes. I think maybe it's behind here actually. Yes, there they are. There they are. These are lovely as well. Again, you haven't seen that video yet, but you will. Could it be the first one we pull out? What do you reckon? Check the serial on that. Need to go back to it now. Oh my god, there's the scratch. There's a scratch just there. The same serial number. That's the one. Ha! So for £20.49, we have sold a Bose SoundDock 2, Series 2. No wires, nothing else, just that. I've sold the one with the cables the other day. In fact, it got lost. It got delivered yesterday. Customer opened a "Where's my item" case. Where is it? A WTF is it case. But this one's now sold. They sell good. They sell well. Someone got a bargain on this because of my coupon. It ended up bringing it down to £20.49. Had them for like 2 years. They owe me nothing. One more to go. A lot of you asked me about this when I showed you my last video, so I've now sold all 3 items. I went to a car boot sale last week, picked up a Harley Davidson jacket, some Red Wing shoes, and this Carhartt jacket for £100, and we've sold them all. We've sold the Harley Davidson jacket for 106 all in. We've sold the Red Wing shoes for 129 all in, and now we've sold the Carhartt jacket. If this was one size bigger, it would never have made it onto eBay until at least next year. I've used it for the season. This is sold for £68.74 all in. Had it listed for 75. The coupon brought it down. So again, there's things on there that you can snag up. I don't select what I put onto my coupon. Everything just goes onto the coupon. Everything. Yeah, look. 15% coupon, 15% coupon, 15%, 15. That's not. That is 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. That's not. Most of them have. Q. Here we go, another one. This is Wile E. Coyote. I was showing one of you guys who wanted to list one of these, the best things to put on there. You make sure you put the tag stuff on there, the tag details. This one is something Star, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Mighty Star, that's right. Paid £1 for that, sold for £15.73 all in. There would have been a bit more with the coupon off and stuff, but we're not complaining about that, are we? Put you in there. P, LMNOP. P's over here. I'm glad this is sold. It's been sitting around for ages. Where are you? There we go. A tweed mill blanket. British made, lovely jubbly, all wool. Paid £3 from the car boot sale. This is sold for £20.98. Again, the autumn is creeping in. Everybody's starting to get prepared, aren't they? Another plush. HIJKL. Well, you're just there. I know where you are. Hiya! Lego Ninjago, bro. Would never pay more than £1 for this. This is sold for £15.65. The year I was born. I'm a vampire. Dracula. Forget that. Wow, what a steal. Okay, this must have been left on there by mistake, because this would have gone on Vinted for 12 quid for sure. Levi's denim skirt. It's a small one to be fair, so maybe it wouldn't have. This is sold for £7.24 all in. Absolute criminal. I'd have paid £5 for that from the charity shop for sure. Sometimes things get left on there by mistake, you know. Fox K. Royal Mail tie by Peter K. Not the Peter K. Garlic bread. But just a Royal Mail tie by Peter K. Sold for £8.49. I've had this for many, many years. Can't remember where I got this from, but it's been knocking around on my shelves from the garage to the unit to the garage again. Now it's sold. Wait, hold on a minute. Ah. Okay, so we've sold this one, and this one has finally gone. And then this one. So we have sold for a grand total of £8.09 the Shell Oils messenger bag. It's a vintage bag, you know, there's a bit of wear and stuff on there, some marks. I've mentioned all of that, I hope, anyway. I definitely would have done. Paid £1, car boot sale. Stuck around for ages, £8.09p. I really thought that was going to be a better seller than it was. And then Kyle has picked up, thank you Kyle, I really appreciate it. He's picked up the Disney Mickey Mouse Dalmatian Fire Department thing. There you go. If you like, drop it down and it woo-woos at you. Paid £5.75 for that at the charity shop. Sold that for £8.04 all in. And this one, this is the Universal Studios Raven's Claw Raven Mascot Plush. Paid £1 for this, or 50p from the car boot sale not long ago. Sold it for £15.73. Annoyingly, I remember seeing on the video, it had the tag on it when I got it. If I had the tag still, it was 30 quid. Believe it or not, that would have put another £15 on that. Weird, isn't it? But it's the way life is. Kyle, really appreciate that, man. I recognise your username. Did you leave me a message at all? Let's have a look. Let's click on there. Yes. Had to pick these up for the wife, mate. Thank you, Ricky, mate. She's going to love them. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Kyle. Hope your wife actually does love them. They're cool little bits. I mean, you could ride the... No. See, I remembered. Adrian and Karina. Adrian has also picked up the butterfly lamp. Another one of the IKEA lamps that sell. I sold the leaf yesterday. No, when did you see the video? So it would have been Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Wednesday. They're selling them now with LED lights. This one is the butterfly version. Again, I'll just put that in there. Wrap. I'm not going to show you wrapping these ones this time, I don't think, because, I mean, it was cool last time, but I don't want to keep seeing wrapping videos every day, do you? This is sold for £12.71. Adrian, Karina, once again, bless both of your little hearts. I appreciate you both. I would have paid no more than £3 for that one. And this, you've seen this one. This is where I was dealing with those two rugby lads. The one where they almost gave me a rugby ball jelly cat with the tags for £10, which is worth about 70 to 150. And then the auntie got involved and said, no, which is fair play. Bet MGM, Premier League darts, finger pointer thing. I remember these from Gladiators. Dum, dum, dum. This is sold for £20.99. I took an offer. And there we have it for a Friday. Some nice little bits going out. I appreciate anybody who's picked anything up. Every little helps, and it's nice to be able to move some of these bargains on to you guys. So again, a little reminder. Let me know in the comment section why it is that you resell. Is it for the money? Is it for the freedom? Is it, if you make videos about it, is it for the bragging rights? Is it for the glory? Like, why do you do it? There are so many reasons for us doing this job, and it's a weird one to get into, isn't it? You try and tell somebody who asks you, what do you do for a living? You try and explain that. I've got it down to a T now. I just say I sell things on eBay. That's it. 9 times out of 10, they'll still just go, oh, okay. Or they'll say, what does that mean? What do you do? My point is, it's a strange job, isn't it? So let me know in the comment section down below, why is it that you do this job? I'll be interested to read it.